Retro Robbie, we're live. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a great day. I hope everyone had a great weekend as well. I know I did. I had a wonderful weekend. It was our first warm weekend of the bunch, and I loved every single minute of it. So let's get going here. Oh, here we go. And I got no one here. So no one here. I got 3 donators tonight, but no one here. So I'm just going to get ready here and wait for the people to join here. I think I got the right date, so hopefully people join in. So let me see. What did I do with my scale? I'm looking for my scale. I can't find it now all of a sudden. So looking for my scale here. Hopefully we'll find it. It's not where it usually is. So I'm looking through here. And Pulsar 861 is in the house. How's it going, Pulsar? Oh, man, I lost my scale. I didn't realize I'm missing it here, man. Some missing stuff here lately. Oh, we might have to go without it. I'll just have to count the 82s as good old copper, even though I don't have my scale here. I don't know where the heck it went. Now, check all my drawers. It's usually in my drawers by the end of my episodes, but I'm not seeing it here. Now, all right, well, there's my scale. Finally found it. So there we go. Got it here. And we got the end of stream giveaway as well. So we got the good old Indian head copper round. 100% copper there. 1 ounce there. So we'll be giving that away. You never know what else we will add. And we got 3 donairs tonight. We got the Space Viking. We got Sal Paletta. And we got Penny Baby. All donairs tonight. So it'll be a full night of openings. So, let's check the good old vault here for everyone. And not much change other than you, Pulsar. And you just didn't, you changed the copper coin amount, but not the rounds. So you're still at 12 rounds. You're getting closer to 13. Space Viking has 11. Douglas was 7. Hunter was 7. Douglas was 6. I'm sorry there. And we got Penny Baby with 6 as well. We got Dagger with 5 and Justin with 5. And then all the rest of them. Oh, yeah, we need them to show up, Pulsar. It's just you and me right now. Oh, there it is. I know Space Viking was not going to make it today, but he wanted me to do his. Oh, and let's get to the stream here and add Pulsar's name. And we got to add Penny Baby's name as well. So let me add Penny Baby's first. Because they donated, they automatically get in, even because they donated. And we got Pulsar 861. There we go. There we go. So here we go. So we're going to start off here. Let me get my light going here. I didn't set up my light. Man, I'm a little behind here today. So let's get the light going there for myself. There we go. And here it comes. We got 2 rolls for Space Viking. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go. Space Viking with 2 rolls. Let's go. He said he might not make it today, but he still wanted to donate. So here we go. I'm sure he'll catch it here on the fly. Wow, there is one really dark one right there. What the heck is that? Ooh, that's one beat up one. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Let's get started here for Space Viking. Here we go. I hope everyone had a great weekend. It was like the first nice weekend we've had here in a long time, so I'm digging it. I spent all my time outdoors. I got a little red to show for it, too. You gotta take the beautiful days and enjoy the nice weather, so good luck to Space Viking, Pulsar says. So keep on going here. So far, man, we haven't gotten a copper set yet. There is our first possible one, 82. Now that I found my scale. Here we go. And there is that icky one. It's a 1991 Philadelphia. They ain't gonna help no one. Oh man, there is a single copper one yet. Here could be our first one there. There it is, 1972 Denver. Let me get the good old scale here. There we go. There we go, 1972 Denver. Looking for that DDO. No DDO. There is his first point. We had temps around 100. Yeah, that is a little too warm. It got up to 82 today here, which is actually warm. It was in the mid 70s yesterday, or low 70s Saturday, so that was perfect, man. I enjoyed every second of it. Here we go. We got 72 Philadelphia. Looking for that DDO. One of my bucket lists. I really want to find a 72 DDO. Here we go. Oh, just you and I. Paul Cyrus. One other person lurking. Don't know who that is. So if you're lurking, just say hi. Probably everyone's enjoying the nice weather. Man, I can't read that one at all. That one is ugly. 1994. I ain't going to do no one any good. We got 1992 there. We do. We got to look for that closed AM. Not a closed AM there for Space Viking. Keep on going here. Had a little break. Did not do it last week, and the week before we had hardly anyone, so... But we got 3 donors tonight, so maybe they will watch later. And eBay's in the house. How's it going, eBay? So we got eBay in. Let me put eBay's name in for the drawing. eBay. Whoops. eBay. There we go. So eBay is in. Gotta do something quick a minute here. Doop. I can't do it here. So alright, we're stuck with it. Let's go. We got the usual crowd. Oh, we got 83 there. Gonna take a quick peek here. Looking for some DD double dies front and back. Nothing there. And let's go. That's going to be the last one here. 77 there. So we did end up with copper. We got 182 to test out here. Let's see if it is copper or zinc. It is copper. We got copper there for Space Viking there. No fines. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we ended up with 11 there. Not bad for Space Viking there. That's a good 11 spot there. And we got Penny Baby in there. Stopped at a light, so they're listening. So we got their lurker there. There we go. That is Space Viking's first roll. Here comes Space Viking's second roll here. And got a unique ender on there. Something from the 60s. So we got an ender from the 60s at least. Couldn't read the last number because it was hidden. Let's see what we get here for Space Viking's second roll. We know there's an ender from the 60s. Oops. And there it is. Oh, man, it's an ugly one, that's for sure. Look at that. 1968. Flip that over here. And no double dice. But copper point for Space Viking to start us off there. We even have no Douglas Hutton tonight. You're not even predicting how many Canadians we'll get. Well, they're doing a full 10 rolls tonight. And we will do, with the numbers I got, we'll have one for the end of stream giveaway. So we'll do some points. All right. Keep on it going here. Yeah, that's 96. Man. Copper's been kind of chintzy here. 81 Philadelphia. That counts as a point. Yeah, it was a good copper haul. All right. 63 Denver there. Nothing on the back. 2015, we're going to check for a double die in the front. DDO. Look at it all over. No DDO on the 2015. Keep mine going. We got an ugly one there. Oh my gosh, that one's ugly. 1993 Denver. That ain't going to help no one in their count. Pulsar is just going to do it out here. Pulsar says 4. eBay says 3. So that's the over-under tonight. Nothing so far. We'll find out how many Canadians we got. 68 Denver there. 68 San Francisco. You don't see that very often. Nice 68 San Francisco. A little lower minted there. Not too shabby. Always good to see San Francisco representing. We got 59 Denver here. Last year, or first year, of the Lincoln Memorial. So, we're getting close to a wheat cent. We got our 59. And we got our first Canadian right there. There we go. Our first Canadian right there. And get it nice and see if the zoomer will work tonight. Come on, zoomer. There we go. 1978. That is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. So, Space Viking gets a Canadian there. That is our first of the night. And Sooner D's in the house. How's it going, Sooner D? Let me first change my stats. Let's go. That's our 57th of the year, by the way. We're going to blitz 100 here soon. 12 Canadians of the box. So there we go. 12 Canadians there. And there we go. So first find of the night. Are all errors on coins valuable, or some like fish eye variations on cards? Well, that's a good question. Some are. Some are only worth, they're all worth something. It's not like a fish eye where it doesn't increase the value. If you do find something, they kind of run a couple of bucks. Remember, this is a penny, and anything you can find over a penny is worth more. So you can't go lower than a penny. So every error is some value. Some are worth a couple of bucks. Some others are worth thousands, and some are worth hundreds of thousands. It just depends on how popular the error is. Like if we found this 83 here with a double die, that would be worth a lot of money. We're talking 4 to 5 figures potentially, depending on the grade. The grading is everything, just like a card. So everything's possible. And we got our second Canadian here. There we go. Our second Canadian. It's Old Queen here. Looks like a centennial coin right there. I think it's a 50-year coin. It is 2002, so the 50-year anniversary of Queen Elizabeth there. That is a zinker, unfortunately. We'll still give it a Space Viking. Ooh, and it is ugly there, unfortunately. Not the best shape penny there, but there we go. That's our second Canadian of the night. Let's go. Let's see here. Where is my... It disappeared on me, so there we go. 58 Canadian, second of the night. And it is our 13th of the box. So, there we go. And we got to add Sooner D. I'll add Sooner D. There's an 82. I think that's 82. Did I look at that right? Yep, 82 we got to look at. Ooh, there's an icky one there. There's an even ickier one. Holy cow, those are nice and corroded there. Finishing it off here. Of Space Viking second roll. He did get some fines. We got 182 to test out. And let me close that. And check out the 82 there. This 3.1, that is copper. So there we go. We got 2, 4, 6, 8. So an 8 spot for Space Viking. A little below average, but I'm sure he'll still take it. There we go. 8 for his second roll. And we got to add Sooner D in here. So let's go, Sooner D. Here we go. Sooner D. There we go. Got him added in as well. Let's pull that back up. And we got to pull one wheat cent for every 2 rolls you donate, you do get a wheat cent. Let's go here. We got the big Crown Royal bag. There we go. Let's see what we got for Space Viking. So his wheat cent is going to be a 1950 Denver. There we go, 1950 Denver there. So that's going to Space Viking. So here we go. There is Space Viking. He has to have his bag somewhere. He has a full bag here. So we got to get his out here soon because he's overflowing here. So there we go. There is good old Space Viking. And let's see, who else do I have here? I got Penny Babies. I got Blaze. I got Sooner D's. I don't think I have a Sal bag yet because he just started donating. So, yep. Trying to look through all my stuff here. So there we go. So up next is Sal Paletta. So I'm surprised he's not here. So Sal, so you're going to be missing out, my friend. Here are sales rolls. Good luck, Sal. Oh, we gotta do this. We gotta do the spin for Space Viking. Sorry, my fault. Here we go. Round and round we go. Where's it gonna stop? Where's it gonna stop? Slowing down. And we got 2 more wheat pennies for Space Viking. So here we go. 2 more wheat cents for Space Viking. Now let's add those 2 right there. Well, there we go. Space Viking with a bonus 2 wheat cents. What do we got here for him? I can't read that year. 1957 Denver there, so a late wheat cent. And 1945 Philadelphia. So there we go. 2 more for Space Viking. I gotta grab his bag here. I thought I was all set. Oh, there we go. Space Viking gets 2 more wheat cents to his bag of fun. Let's go, Space Viking. And 1 more spin coming his way. Here we go. Good luck, Space Viking, on your second spin. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? And 2 copper points. So Space Viking comes in at the end. So Space Viking, you ended up with 2 Canadians. 1 was copper. 1 was a zinker. And you did win 2 wheat cents on the wheel. So I hope you caught that in time. So Space Viking got the end of that. There you go, Space Viking. Thank you for donating as well. So, here we go. So, eBay says, I almost at 1,500 subscribers. Seems like you were just 1,000. I know, it's growing big time. I'm loving it. I still got to do 1,000 giveaway. I just got to find the time to do it and set it all up. So, we'll be doing that here one of these days. Maybe do a live stream for 1,000 and give away some stuff. So, all right. Up next is Sal Paletta. So he's not here, unfortunately, but we got Sal here. I gotta check something on my phone quick a second. I'm just checking here. I don't think I see anything. Oops, gotta pull that file up. All right, here is Sal's rolls. So Sal donated 2 rolls tonight, even though he's not here. Everyone's late today, so, and we got I already added Space Viking, I already added Sooner D, so we got our people for the end of stream giveaway. Let's go. Here comes Sal Paletta's roll, so let's go. And there's his first copper of the night, 1967. Let's check that back out there for DDR. No DDR. Let's keep going for Sal. There he is. Sal finally showed up. This is your roll, Sal. So, we got your first roll going here. You didn't miss out on yours. We just opened your first roll, my friend. So, you got here just in time. 2015. Gotta check those double dies. Nothing there. 84. Another 84. 2 84s in a row here. Looking for a double ear. No double ear. And Ian Walls is in the house. How's Ian? So you missed only 2 Canadians. That's all we found so far in Space Vikings rolls. So he found 2 Canadians. And that is it so far. And we just opened yours. He did get 2 wheat cents on the wheel. That was probably his biggest biggest thing was the 2 wheat cents. Oh, here we go. Looking at your first roll here, and so far, no copper. Holy cow. A lot of 84s, though. That's our third 84 we're checking out here for a doubled ear. And Ian Wallace is in the house. How's it going, Ian? Well, welcome to the show. I will add your name in, Ian, here after I do this first roll for Sal. So 3 donators tonight. We got Sal, we got Space Viking, and we got Penny Baby. Penny Baby will be next after Sal's 2 rolls. And then if no one else donates, then we will be doing one for the end of stream. Oh, and man, that is one corroded penny right there. So yucky. It's a shield, so I'm not going to look at it. Not even worth looking at it. Oh, man, oh, man. There's a nice 1974. Just going to take a peek at this. It's not BU worthy. Maybe AU worthy. So that's not a bad 74. 1998. That's our first one. We're going to look for a wide AM. No wide AM on that 1998. Oh, come on. We need some copper here. Kind of skimpy on the copper on this roll. Oh, keep on going here. So Ian found a true black beauty, a 2007 quarter and 220 WV75 quarters. Very nice, Ian. I always love finding those. I might have to splurge and buy a quarter box again. I'll have to do that one of these days. Do another quarter box. Fortunately, I'm coming in the summer, so it's hard to do rolls. 2015. I like to spend some time in the outside, you know. Gotta get that vitamin D in ya. Looking at the sun. Oops. Of course, it fell. Let me throw my spoils away here. Did I see the score of the Tigers game? Which Tigers game are you referring to? It was 2-0 against the Red Sox. Oh, 9 runs in the 3rd inning. Sweet. Yeah, just got the notification. Holy cow, they're back. They didn't have a great series against Texas, but, you know, Texas is a decent team. Very underrated. The Rangers this year, they should be doing better than they are. So I'm not surprised they lost the series to Texas, but, yeah, put a beat down on Boston. I love it. Oh, here we go. 2, 4, 6. So only 6 that time for Sal. So hopefully that second one gets a little better. You just never know on the rolls. Sometimes the rolls giveth, sometimes they taketh. Now here comes Sal's second roll here. Well, here we go. Good luck, Sal, on your second roll. Let's see if we can get some more copper for you. Here we go. And let's go. Good luck, Sal. Let's see. We hope we get something in the second roll here. Always fun. And got a 82 Denver. We got to test out. And we got an 80. Is that 64 Denver? Yeah, it is a 64 Denver. So there we go. Go check the back quick. That is his first one of this roll. Let's keep on rolling here. And see if we get anything in his second roll. Let's go. Sal was getting his Mustang ready. There you go. Beautiful day for it, my friend. That's for sure. I used to have a Mustang. I sold it. Had it for a long time. I think I had it for like almost 10 years. 1960 there. Pretty decent 1960 Philadelphia there. We'll take that. 77 there. Keep on searching. So So Space Viking got the over on the Red Sox game. Well, that's good if they scored 9. I think it was 2-0 when I started the show. So I think you probably covered your over pretty well. Because what's usually over? 9.5, 7.5, depending on the team. I'm sure it was probably like 7.5, 8.5. Oh. Well, the Tigers have been putting up runs, that's for sure. You can almost guarantee putting the over on the Rockies, but that's probably, they've only scored almost 100 runs in the last 5 days against the Rockies. Not a good year to be a Rockies fan. I don't know what's worse, being a White Sox fan or a Rockies fan. Man, they're both horrible, but man, Rockies are even worse, I think. Man, that's a chewed up penny right there. Someone ate that penny. Look at that. Yucky. 1995 with a big old bite out of it. Here we go. Keep on going for sale. 1995. That's our first 95 of the night. Looking for some DDOs. No DDO. In my spoils bag. 21 years you've had yours. Very nice. Mine was an 08. I got that thing dirt cheap. It was right during the recession. And they were just giving them away. I couldn't pass up on the deal. I wanted a Cobra. They would not budge on $2,000. I kind of regretted it, but my pig-headedness wanted the extra $2,000. They wouldn't give me the extra $2,000, and I went for the next best line after that, which was a nice GT convertible from 2008. I had that for quite a while. Finally, it was starting to. It wasn't like it was performing bad or anything like that. It's just the interior was starting to peel apart and all that. The only bad thing about my '08 Mustang, it ran like a gem, but the interior was kind of chintzy, which, it's a '08 Mustang. I guess you don't care about the interior, you just care about how fast it goes. We got 182 here. So, man, mine was, you got the 2004. Very nice. Man, mine was just silver, but it was a convertible. I loved it. Maybe I'll get another one here one of these years. All right, this one looks decent sale. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. 15 copper on that second one there. Very nice. That's the high of the night so far, 15. So you're holding the high number. Maybe if we can keep getting 3 donators, maybe I put an incentive in for 3 donators. Like whoever gets the highest copper gets a bonus wheat sign. I might have to do that. Maybe I'll do that this week. We got 3 donators. If I get 3 donators or more, we'll have a roll-off as well. And whoever has the highest roll amount will get a bonus wheat cent. Maybe we'll do that. Wow. Make it nice. Now here comes your bonus wheat cent. Well, there it is. 1952 Philadelphia. I'll bring that right up there. 52 Philadelphia right there. There you go. That is your bonus one. And you get 2 spins on the wheel. Let's go. Here we go for sale. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Slowing down, slowing down. We got 5 copper points for the first one. And here comes your second spin. Oh, here we go. Come on. Spin. There we go. Round and round we go. Where is it going to stop? Where is it going to stop? And we got 5 again. So double 5s. I got to get a bag out for you, my friend, because we got to start a new bag for you. That is back here. My bags won't fit in my shelf, my drawer here. So sell. P-A-L-E-T-T-A. So there we go. Starting your first bag here. So congratulations to good old Sale. There we go. There you go. Got your own bag. All right. Up next. Who's been waiting patiently. It was like one of the first ones here. And last to donate, but they're going next. So we got Penny Baby. So here we go. Let's go. Penny Baby, 5 rolls tonight. Per her use. There we go. Good luck, Penny Baby. Yeah, 31 for your vault. We'll put that next week. Get that vault going so you can get that silver round. And you could possibly win tonight. 1, 2, 4. Here we go. Man, they're stuck in there. There we go. I'll make sure we get every penny for Penny Baby. All right, let's go. See what their first copper is going to be of the night. And it's going to be a 1977 Philadelphia. Starts them off on the count. And a decent 69. 69 Denver. You know what that means, right? We got to flip that over and see if there's a no FG on there. And if it would, it'd be worth some money. And there is an FG. I can see it. Still counts as a nice copper point. And it's in good condition, too. 1995 here. Always check your 95. Oh, 85. Well, there ain't nothing in 85 Denver, so don't be checking that one out. But there is 1996. There is a small DDO. Now, you want one that is a small value, would be the 96. The DDO is not worth that much. Maybe $1 or $2. That's about it. It's not a popular DDO. I have found one before, but it's not that valuable. Like I said, there are some valuable heirs, and there's some not valuable heirs. That's not a valuable one. There are some almost retirement coins, man, or you at least some good payout coins. But hey, even if you find a decent heir, a couple bucks here and there on a penny, that's quite the return on investment, I would say. Another 1977 there for Penny Baby. It's not because the die didn't break, the die wore out. So, they punched these so much, and it got to a point there was no FG. You saw it there, it was very faint, but you could still see it. But yeah, there was to the point there, so like right there, if I tilt it, you could see the FG. It's faint, but you can see it. Yeah, the die just wore out that year on Denver's, and yeah, there's some with no FG. I have found one with no FG before, but man, you really got to look at it to verify it's no FG, because a lot of them are very faint. But if there's any type of FG on there, it does not count. It has to be, you can't even see it in order for it to count. So it is a known heir. I think it's like FS901 or something like that. It is recognized by a lot of people, and it's a little bit more valuable. Now, my no FG was in not really good condition, so it wouldn't even be worth grading or, covering, it wouldn't add much more value. 1992 here, going to look for the closed AM, not a closed AM. That's another valuable heir you find, is the 1992 closed AM. You find that, you're going to be a rich person no matter what grade it's in. It'll be worth some money. They did not print many of those. And, of course, its counterpart from 98, 99, and 2000 Philadelphia. That is the wide AM. Now, that's a little bit more common to find, but they still go for about $5 or so, I believe, when I last checked. So we did find one online. All right, Penny Baby, here's your first roll. 2, 4, 6, 8. So a little under average there. 8 spot. Been kind of a quiet night. Other than those 2 Canadians in one roll for Space Viking, that's been kind of quiet. Even the rolls have been quiet here. So we need some wheat. We don't want to break our streak here. I think we've had a streak of 3 or 4 straight episodes. That won't count last week because we only opened up 3 rolls. So 3 rolls don't constitute So we're still in the same box. What box is this? I forgot what one it is. No, Hail 5. Hail 5 is this box. I still got plenty of boxes here. And every time I make a bank run, I always go to a couple banks to get more, if they allow it. 1992, looking for that. Closed AM. Not a closed AM. Yeah, I try to get you the more popular ones. And some of the less popular ones. But anything that looks funny, you should definitely stop and pause and take a peek. Which I think we had that before. In one of our findings. Man, oh man, this roll has not produced a copper yet. Dang. This might be our first one right here. Yep, 1967, I believe. Yep, 1967. So, man, we went through half that roll without a copper percent. Hopefully they don't dry up here, because that's not good. You want copper. You want the points. That's why you get the rolls. You want the points. My average is 10. And you see we've been above that and below that. Yeah, we still need to find some Canadians. Someone said 3, another one said 4. We need to find one more at least, so we can cover someone's spread. 78 there. 1994, there is a DDR on 1994. We'll check that out. Looking for the back here, especially in the cent and the America, and you're looking for extra columns. Oh, I'm not seeing it. No, nothing there. Yeah, I'm sure there's been a lot of pennies been rolled out. Thinned out by the herd. You see how many icky pennies that come out of here, man. They've led a rough life, man. 83 there. Nope, 85. Saw that one. 2015, looking for a DDO. And not seeing it. Ending up with Penny Baby's second roll here. 1997 does have a double ear. Oh, it's 87. Darn it. Man, I keep getting my years mixed up here. And that's going to do it. Man, another low roll for Penny Baby here. That might be lower than the first one here. So we got 5. That's it. 5. That was not a good roll. We got to break this, man. 5's just not going to do it. We need more. Here comes her third roll. Here we go. Let's see what we get out of here. Here we go. Ooh, I got to empty my trash here. Trash bin's getting full. I have to do an emptiness here. Come on, we need copper. There we go. There's 81 Denver there. Start us off. All right, this one looks a little bit more. Looks a little bit more worthy. That's a 1998. Whoops. It is. Got to look for that wide AM. Not a wide AM. 1992. Got to look for closed AM. We're going to go the opposite here. Nope. Not there. It is stingy rolls. You get this sometimes. You do get stingy rolls. You're at the mercy of what is in the rolls. 1995. No DDO. Sometimes we go off like the 4th of July, and other times it is crickets. It's definitely a crickets episode. 82 there we got to test out. 1999, right? Yep, gotta look for that wide AM. Not a wide AM. Oh, man, we keep getting rotating between the 1995s and the 2000s here. A lot to look at this roll, at least. And what do we got there? 1970 something. Man, it's hard to read. 78. That counts. 78 Philadelphia. Ooh, that one has a dye job, man. Looks like acid got poured on this one. Look at the holes. Look at that. Someone ate Abe's face off there. 1995. Yeah, that Abe went on an acid trip there. Holy cow. Man, oh man. Poor Abe lost his face there. Holy cow. That's not good. Yeah, 15's high. Average is 10. Anytime you get above 10, I consider that a good roll. Penny Baby wants to beat you, I bet. Even though they're driving, they want to beat you. Because we got 3 donators tonight. We'll give away a bonus wheat cent to the one with the highest rolls. We got a wheat cent there? Nope. What year is that? I thought it was 91. Man, I was way off. I thought it was a 51. Ugh. I'll check my eyes. A couple 81s there. That I can see clearly. I'll keep on it going here. Not seeing anything exciting. Man, besides Space Vikings double Canadian roll, it's been it. Even the Canadians haven't come out and played. That's probably because Douglas isn't here. Hey, High Risk is in the house. How's it going, High Risk? High Risk is in. I will add your name here, High Risk, after this roll. Oh. Poor Penny Baby, man. Alright. Finishing off the 3rd roll for Penny Baby. We got one from 1982. Let's find out what we get there. Oh, here we go. 3.1, that is copper. Add that to the total. And we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we got 9. That's the high for Penny Baby. Oh, there we go. 9 spot for the 3rd roll. So let's put up good old High Risk. There we go. High Risk is in for the end of stream giveaway. All right. Well, Penny Baby still has 2 chances here. Here we go. And we got Dirty Ender there, so let's find out what we get here. Let's go. All right. Let's see what we get in the 4th roll. Sorry, this is the 4th roll for Penny Baby. So, man, it's going quick tonight. Oh, that's probably what happens when you don't have much to look at. 64 here. Looking for some DDR. No DDR. And keep on going here. Another 67. Check the back of that quick. So, coming from the 60s. 84. Got to check for that double ear. No double ear. And what we got? 77 there. No, 89. Wow. Woo. These are definitely deceiving me. There's one spilled with pop. That one's sticky, icky too. Ugh. Man, that came out of someone's car with pop all over it. Oh, you people put your pennies in the cup holders. Drink your Coca-Colas and Mountain Dews and get icky syrup all over your pennies. So, somebody Denver there. Let's just check. It's not in great condition. Yeah, a little pit mark there. Keep on it going. Penny Baby's 4th roll. That's an 82. We need to test out if it's copper or zinc. Ooh, that one's been underground. Has a little dirt from 66. Been sitting in the dirt since 66 at least. Some major Someone probably found that in a metal detecting hunt. Keep on going here. Penny Baby is in, home safe. Just in time for the 4th and 5th rolls. I got 1971 here. Denver, looking for some DDO action. No DDO. I'll keep on rolling here. 1992. Gotta look for that closed AM. Not a closed AM. Put the spoils away. Oh, look at that. We got a wheat scent. We have a wheat scent. The wheat streak continues. There it is. Let's get it up close there for Penny Baby. On the 4th roll, let's flip it over, see what we got. We got 1956 Denver there. 1956 Denver. We got a wheat scent find. So there we go. 1956. I believe it's 56. Let's check the scope to make sure. Yep, 56 Denver. Has a little life in it. You can see a little red around Abe in 1956. So not a horrible penny there. So we got a wheat scent. Very nice. Oh, let's pull up. There we go. So that is going to be our 23rd wheat scent of the year. And it's going to be our 4th wheat scent of the box. So there we go. We got a wheat scent. And it's going to Penny Baby. There we go. Finally got something here. It took a little bit, but we got it. Let's look at another sticky, icky one. 1964. Ooh, not even look at the back of that one. Not even worth it. We got a 69 Denver right here in good shape. Let's flip it over. There is an FG on it. You can just see it. Again, you see how faint that FG is. It's barely there. Even when I tilt it, but there's definitely an FG. You can see it was just starting to fade away when they started pounding those pennies out. But that one is a no FG, or there is an FG on that one. Here we go. Penny Baby has good luck coming at home. And boom, you know. And don't show me those wheat scents when I'm driving. I want them when I want to see it. See the video. And we did. We'll pull that bonus one here soon. And it looks like a decent copper roll as well for Penny Baby. Can you beat 15? Penny Baby's the question. We're going to give away a bonus wheat scent to the one who has the highest roll. And that so far is Zelle with 15. Second was Space Viking with 11. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, we got possible 13 here, but it's not going to be 15. That is copper, so we got 13 there for Penny Baby. There we go. Very nice haul right there. 13 going to Penny Baby. And we got a wheat scent going to them as well. That means we'll pull a bonus for them here at the end. Here we go. Here comes the 5th and final roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Here we go. Let's go. Let's see what we get here for Penny Baby. All right. First one is going to be a copper from 1978 Philadelphia. Always a good sign there. Let's go through the last roll. See if we get another fine for Penny Baby. If not, let's hope for some copper for him. I'm rooting for you, Penny Baby. And so is everyone else. What we got there? 85. Ain't going to help no one. 1985 Denver. 1996. Got to quick check this one out. Nothing there. Go through here. Drum roll on the last one. So hope for last roll mojo for Penny Baby. Let's go. 1992. Gotta look for that closed AM. That's definitely not closed AM. All right, keep on rolling here. Get some spoils there. Okay, we got 1998. 1998, no wide AM. And man, that is a deep groove 73 there, man. That is a sharp 73. Nothing there. So it looks like a decent amount of copper. Well, we got an older one here. 75. That ain't gonna help no one. Except it's a copper point, so it does help Penny Baby, I should say. Keep on going here. All right, 1992. Look for that closed AM. We got it's 1992. Man, it's still wide, but probably not that wide. Kind of has a funky coating on it too. Here we go. Keep on going here. Finishing up 1996 here. Gotta check it out. Nothing there. What can we get for Penny Baby? And we do have a side find. We do got 2009 here. 2009. Oh, there you go. 2009. We got the Lincoln Log Howem right there. 2009. Pretty decent shape. Oh, there it is. That is a 2009 Denver. Oh, there you go. 2009 Denver right there. I do get a side find for Penny Baby. We'll take that. Here we go. That is going to be our 14th of the year from 2009. And it's going to be our third of the box. There we go. 2009. Side find. Test it out here. So many of you know, they released a copper version of this. They made the same amount like they made in 2009. So you want to be looking that out. It's called a satin one, but unfortunately, that is a regular zinker. Oh, still take it. Nice little side find there for Penny Baby. As you know, they did not make many in 2009, so you should always keep them aside. It's going to be interesting. I'm sure they made 20-25 pennies. Now, whether it's the last year or not, you might want to look out for that too. I've not seen a 20-25 penny yet either. All right. So yes, Sal, for the closed and open AM, the whole point of that was supposed to be, I believe it's supposed to be part of the San Francisco Mint one. So the die was supposed to be used for San Francisco for their what do you call them? Die proof, the proof pennies. But somehow something got mixed up and they started printing them off. They were supposed to switch the years and they didn't do that. So that's why there's a different variation between a closed AM and a wide AM. So it was supposed to happen in 92. It was supposed to be supposed to be a wide AM, and some of the closed they used the wrong die. They used an older one, and instead they printed off some of the backs with another year. So that's the difference between a closed AM. They were supposed to change it, but they're not supposed to change it during the year. It's supposed to happen during a whole year. So, and they did that for 1998, 99, and 2000 Philadelphia. That I have no rhyme or reason for that, because they did it for 3 years. Oh, all right, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So 11 spot. That's a good number there. Oh, so I lost my pen. All right, we'll use this pen then. Oh, there it is. I'm kind of blind today. 11 there for Penny Baby. Ends off the 5th roll. Oh, there we go. 5th roll. Oh, there we go. And we got giveaway 3 wheat cents. 1 for the find and 2 for the donations. Oh, there we go. See what we have here. So first one's 1958 Denver, last year of the wheat cent. Up next, got a 46 Denver. 48 Denver. So 48 Denver there. And the last one is going to be 1955 Denver. Oh, there it is, 55 Denver. So just 3 common ones there. Well, there you go. That is for Penny Baby. And we got 5 spins to go. So let's spin it to win it. Good luck. Yeah, no, I've not seen a 2025 either. There's a lot of speculation, but I'm going to assume they probably already printed them. So they probably will come out there, but it's going to go nuts when people get them. That's for sure. Oh, here we go. 5 spins for Penny Baby. Let's go. Here we go. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Slowing down, slowing down. And 5 copper points there. 5 copper points for Penny Baby. Here comes the second one here. Second one. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? And 5 more copper points there. There we go. Getting a good 5 average here going on. Here comes the third spin. Here we go. Ooh, that's close. We got 2 copper points there. And here we go. Let's go. And we got 5 copper points there as well. And here comes the last and final spin. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? And 5 copper points. So there we go. So some copper points going to Penny Baby's way. We got a bag for them as well. Oh, there we go. And we're going to open up a couple rolls for the end of stream. So the end of stream as goes. I get the fines, you get the points. So these are going to go for the end of the roll. We got 2, 4, 6, 7. I could do 3. Here we go. We'll do 2 rolls tonight. 2 rolls for the end of stream. Going to tonight. We got a decent crowd tonight. Everyone's talking. I'm loving it. People want to learn stuff. I'm loving that. Try to help out the best I can. This is for the end of stream. We'll do 2 rolls tonight. 2 rolls. So a chance for up to a couple points. So there's our first one. 1979 Philadelphia there is our first copper point. What else can we find? Also, we got to give away. I forgot. I'll pull that later. We got to pull a wheat cent for the wheat cent find as well for the end of streamers. So we got to do that as well. Is that 84? Look for that double ear. No double ear. Only 84. But there is an 81 there. Oh, we got a sticky icky one here. It's stuck. Oh, yeah, yucky. Well, the 68 Denver kind of took some of the brunt. Ugh. This one is really gross. Can't even pull a year off from that. 1992. Oh, I don't really want to turn it around. Is it 92? 94. Man, look at that. Ugh. Oh, sticky icky. Ah. Gross. Oh my god. 1960 Denver there. Oh, there we go. Ugh. You get the good coins. I get to go through all the gunkiness of these icky pennies sometimes. Kind of wish they would put at least a little spray on them. I go through a system, but man, some of these are nasty. All right. Looks like a decent copper amount for the first roll. Could be an average one. I think it's going to be average. 1999 Denver. That don't have. 84 there. Look for that double ear on the 84. No double ear. I'll put this in the spoil package. There we go. Keep on going here. All right. Yeah, we got another icky one there. I can't read it. Ew, I really can't read it there. All right. When you can't read it, the scale never lies. So, and that is a zinker. So don't even have to look any further. Finishing off this first roll here. No fines, but we got some copper points. Oops, that one rolled away. 2001 Denver did not want to be revealed. Here we go. This is the points for the end of stream. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, average 10 spot there. Going to the end of stream. There we go. We got a 10 spot. Going to the end of stream. We got one more here. Well, let's go. One more. Last roll mojo. Let's see if we can get anything good out of here. For you, for me. Let's go. A couple of suspect ones that look pretty old. Let's see if it will result in a wheat cent. I can use a wheat cent. What we got there? Can't read that one. 2000. Gotta look for that wide AM. Not a wide AM in that 2000. It's our first 2000 that we got to look at least today. Always good to see that. Keep on rolling here. And 62 Denver. Gonna check the back of this one quick. Nope, just a scratch there. Big old scratch down the middle. Keep on it going here. Here comes our first suspect one. Is that 82? 82 Denver. We will test that out to see if it is copper. Let's go. Let's keep going here. Can we get anything good on this last roll? Oops. That fell. So let's get this in. Oops. Of course, I dropped a penny, but it's one I already searched at, so I'll get that later. And here we go. 78. Oh, I got another sticky one here. Ew. Oh, this one's a gum one. I can definitely tell that has gum on it from 1970 Denver. Ew, probably old 70 gum on there. That's gross. But it still counts as a copper point. Man, we're getting all the gross stuff. We got the gum one. We had acid. We have corrosion. There's a corroded penny right there from 2001 Denver. Another corroded penny. My gosh, what are you people are doing with these pennies here? 83. I'm not even going to look. Man, oh man. Here we go. 1995. That's in good shape. Let's see if we find anything good. Nothing good there. 1991. And we got a nice 1968 there. Nope, no double die there. Ian got busy at work. Hey, it's okay, Ian. Not a problem, my friend. Everyone has to work. You gotta earn your penny pay, that's for sure. 69 Denver. Take a look at that. There is an FG. I see it. Alright. Finishing up the roll here. Got one suspect penny, and that's this one right here. 64 Philadelphia. Let's look at the back of this thing. Nothing special there. 82 we got to test out. And that's going to do it. for the second roll. Let's see here. Yeah, I would advise to eat it off, definitely off a penny, that's for sure. That's 3 grams, 3.1 grams. All right, 2 for 2 on the 82s. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, so both are averaging there. 10 and a 9 spot, so we're going to give away 19 points. And we do have to give away a weed scent for the end of stream because we did find one today. There we go. It's not in the best shape, but what do we got there? We got a 52 San Francisco. So there we go. 1952 San Francisco there. A little bit lower minted. We'll be giving that away as well. So there we go. That's our giveaway tonight. 1 weed scent. We got 100%, 1 ounce Indian head right there as per usual. Until they stop sending them to me. I got to stop picking mystery ones because I keep saying the same mystery. It's not a mystery anymore there. Oh, all right. Did you see the penny I found last week? No, I'll have to look at that, Ian. Did you post that? I'll have to look at the video if you posted it, my friend. So I'll have to look at that. Oh, congratulations on what you found. So, all right. I think we got everyone. If you've not spoken your name, say your name or forever hold your peace. I know we got to add an E in there. Ian Wallace. Whoops. Anyone else that wants to get in, speak your mind. I think we got everyone. All right, here we go. This is for 29 points and the end of stream giveaway. We'll give it the 3 shuffle test. 1, 2, 3, and spin it to win it. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? And we got Pulsar 861 again. So he won the other week as well. And he wins this week. Pulsar 861 is the winner tonight. Well, congratulations to Pulsar. We'll get those points added to you, my friend. You're going to come away. Man, I think you've gotten a lot of Indian heads lately. So there you go. Pulsar with the win. So congratulations to him. So Pulsar 861 is our winner tonight. So thank you all for joining me tonight. I appreciate you all. I appreciate my donators. We got 3 tonight, which I love. We got Space Viking, Sal Paletta, and Penny Baby. All donated tonight. So thank you all for donating. It helps my show out so much. And I appreciate all of you. We'll be back here tomorrow at 8 p.m. for the Vintage Card Hunt. Next week. I think we'll be here next week, right? I know we won't be here Memorial Day, because Memorial Day. Yep, next week. We'll be here next week at 7:30 p.m. And we will not be here on the 26th, because that is Memorial Day. So thank you all going up. Until next time, everyone. Retro Robbie saying, collect what you love. And good night, everyone.